Readings from Neptune Tarot Podcast, a podcast for tarot, mysteries, and pop culture.
Disclaimer: pop culture readings are meant for entertainment purposes and are protected under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which establishes that use of copyrighted material it is permissible under the fair use, including criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Views and opinions expressed in this video are my own, and please do not go out and spread hate on my behalf or on your behalf based on this video. This video is made for entertainment purposes only.
They were Rat Pack for a new millennium.
We're total badasses.
We're gangsters.
Suck it! Suck it!
It became a battle cry.
We got 2 words for you! Suck it!
DX was as much a part of 90s American pop culture than anything else. Some of it felt a little childish, a little crass, but it was a necessary revolution.
But it is fun to look back on.
How you doing, man? How you feeling?
I got your messages, and you know I'm doing okay, or well, I'm doing as okay as I.
Sweet tin music on the mix! Michael's in the ring! The showstopper is starting the show! This crowd has come unglued here! You don't want to pick Coachman. Cena beat up Coachman last week. The bloom's pretty much already off that rose. As if it wasn't when we stuck his head through the wall and spray painted DX on his pimply butt.
Good point. So I guess that just leaves Eric Bischoff. I mean, we haven't really done
All a energy or a tarot reading on Triple H and Shawn Michaels. This was requested by one of the fans. If you request one, I will do one for you. This one was requested on the Christian Nodal and Casu one, about how the court case might go for them or what's going to happen to Christian Nodal. I predicted that he is going to fall into the hospital because he keeps stressing himself out and he needs to take care of himself. But let's see, what do we got going on here? And I also predicted that he kind of has a Madonna horse syndrome. So Angela, don't get pregnant. But alrighty, let's see. A fan requested to do one on Triple H and Shawn Michaels, if they were a thing back in the day. If you grew up with WWF and the Attitude Era, you might remember Shawn Michaels and Triple H doing DX and all the fun Raw is War things that they were doing when they were fighting against ECW, I think, when Rob Van Dam was over there. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this is going to be for that fan that commented. Let me see what his username is. And then his request inspired me to do one on China. I will do one on China later. So let me see. Okay, cool. On JM13Y, this is for you, buddy. We're gonna do one on Triple H and Shawn Michaels. What was going on? The one for Jay-Z versus Jane Doe is out. I will continue the bonus readings after this one. For Aries and Taurus, I will not keep you waiting because I gotta get started on all the other ones. I have a lot of work to do for this channel alone. So, alright, let's see what we got. What was going on with Shawn Michaels and Triple H at their height of their WWF, WWE career? Alright, where is Triple H? So there was something secretly going on here. Triple H, Shawn. There was something behind closed doors that could have caused an ending here, or he is behind somebody severing ties with a certain company or with a faction. Shawn Michaels. That's funny, doesn't this kind of look like him? But this came out in the reverse. Why is he coming out as a King of Swords in the reverse? Remember, this is all for entertainment purposes. My opinion, not fact. Him and Hunter were involved in pushing somebody out. I don't know anybody's horoscopes here. I'm assuming Triple H is a Leo because of the hair. Maybe Shawn Michaels got a Leo placement there too. But let's see. Okay, so what? King of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. So he accepted an offer that sped his deal up, but it also meant stepping on somebody's toes. Ooh. And it could have broken his heart because he thought he was getting a really, really, really good deal, only to find out that maybe Triple H was getting paid more than him, which is a no-brainer because he was philandering with somebody's daughter here. And that could have broken their heart. So somebody could have felt like they made a deal with the devil and they were not getting the best out of it, and he felt a little betrayed by that. Like, he felt that Triple H betrayed him when it came to a negotiation and a contract, because they thought they were both going to get paid equally, when in reality, no. Okay, because Triple H is showing up as the Moon card, so this is someone that kept the truth, and then the Ace of Swords, and then the Death card. So this is major arcana for the most part. What's this Moon to the Ace of Swords to the Death? Right, there you go, contracts and negotiations. So he made a contract behind Shawn's back, and then later acted like they were both doing a contract together, only for Shawn Michaels to find out later on that no, his wings were clipped before he could even fly, sort of a thing. I don't know why birds are very significant here. I grew up with bits and pieces of it. I was like 5 or 6 years old when that was going down, so I only remember flashes. I just got into it because my uncles and cousins would do the moves on me because I was the smallest one. Let's see. But he definitely suppressed Shawn Michaels from finding out a truth for as long as he could when it came to negotiations and a contract. And yeah, because they were dealing with a corrupt higher-up. And also, like, as a dad, wouldn't you want your daughter to be with a man that makes a lot of money so he can take care of her financially? So Vince did this in the long run to benefit Stephanie, because I don't know if him and Stephanie were messing around by then. Yeah, and somebody was already being exposed for that. So around the same, like, that's how Shawn was able to be distracted. He was too busy looking at this scandal with him, China, and Stephanie being put out, where there was misdirection, where he was able to hide the fact that, oh, I'm getting paid more. So because possibly that real life / storyline generated them more money, that also motivated Vince to give Triple H more money than he gave Shawn Michaels. That and nepotism for getting with the boss's daughter. Right, so not everything's a big happy family or was rainbows and butterflies. This marriage is more of a negotiation than it is an actual marriage. Like, he totally married her for financial reasons, not because he truly loved her. But he might have control of her assets now, which is kind of... There was no prenuptial agreement signed. At least I don't think so. I don't think that was a wise decision on Stephanie's part. But they're still married, so I guess it's working out. Right. This is going to sound really bad, but Hunter likes to present himself as someone that is very fair and just, but they really are not. And a lot of people like to blame Vince and Stephanie for it, but a lot of it is Triple H's hand in it as well. Paul Levesque or whatever. But he's just as evil as they are. So if Shawn Michaels ever wondered if his own best friend got in the way of him getting paid more, being put over, or whatever it was, yes, he did at one point or in the other about 18 years ago. But this was swept under the rug because of the whole China, Stephanie, Triple H thing going on. Right. And they burned evidence on it. Like, if there was any documentation of this, it's long gone. February 14, maybe the Valentine's or the SmackDown or the Raw episode of Valentine's Day of that era could be extremely significant. What is this gossip? The gossip is that somebody was going through some unfortunate times, or that somebody could have possibly walked in on him cheating on China or something like that, and that's what happened. Because the one that seems to have a lot of skeletons is Triple H, not Shawn Michaels, the way they came out. There is a secret here between these two that they don't want out that involves a red-headed woman or like a strawberry blonde. Okay, this is gonna sound extremely crazy, but remember, this is all for entertainment purposes and my opinion, not fact. I don't know if there was a three-way between him, Triple H, and La Redhead, the woman that's in charge right now, or was. And this could have happened while they were out of the country. They were feeling the vibes. Because they asked me, like, this fan specifically asked me if him and Triple H were lovers. I didn't get that they were lovers, just, you know, him and him. Like, I don't think they were quote-unquote gay for each other, but that they were involved in some three-ways, yes, most definitely. With possibly China and Steph. I feel so weird saying that, because these are people I grew up watching. And this could have happened like in 1991. And somebody could have caught an illness of this. So one of these women has some sort of an STD that no one's talking about. And I'm not going to say who. Because I don't want them to be like, get her. And this is the last person you would expect it from. But I'm getting that somebody walked away because they weren't down with all the level of betrayal, and they just decided to end the cycle. Like, whatever love games or sex games they were playing, it was just a phase they were going through. It wasn't anything serious. But I'm not getting that they were gay. I'm getting that they like to get involved in a lot of women's drama. Like, these are men that find women fighting entertaining. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, oh, you should have hurt the girls. Da, 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 da. Like, they like to see women fight for them. Like, at least Triple H does. I don't know that Shawn Michaels. Nah, not. Well, yeah. They birds of a feather. Like, they were with the shits too. So let's not even go there. This was not the way I expected this reading to go. Like, it's leaning more towards, like, somebody being pregnant and causing drama. Maybe there's, like, a debate on who the paternity of a certain child is, because maybe there was, like, a group activity that happened and a pregnancy or an STD did result out of it, and, you know, maybe they're just one big happy blended family without really knowing who the father of one particular child is. I'm getting a water sign child. They could be going to court soon around Libra season or Sagittarius season of next year. If they're going to try to keep it hidden, but they're not going to be able to because it's public record about
somebody stepping out on someone while they were married. So I don't know if someone's gonna accuse either Shawn or Triple H, or maybe even Stephanie, of doing something to them. No one's gonna go to jail, which is gonna be the heartbreaking part, but the accusation is gonna be that somebody could have put something in somebody's drink, a water sign, male, and this King of Pentacles is not gonna lose sleep over it. Why not? Because they have more tricks and secrets up their sleeves. And they're gonna be able to move forward. Maybe they're gonna lie and say that Triple H cheated on Stephanie to see if that'll cause an ending towards a marriage, but it's not. It's just gonna help them start a newer cycle and travel further away and increase their money. So these people are not above using whatever their accusations are in real life for a storyline to get more views. But this has been my energy reading on Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Like, the only thing I'm getting is that no, they were never really lovers, but if they just had like threesomes or whatever else together. And if Triple H did anything, if there was any underhanded things, it was just involved in contracting and money. Like, it was money, 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 money. I'm not saying gay, we're gay together, no. That they're low vibing and like to cause drama and stir the pot, yes. And that they're into threesomes and whatever else, yes. That one of them may or may not be the father of somebody's child, yes. That he got married to Stephanie purely out of like monetary gain, yes. But that they were gay together, Brokeback Mounting it, no. So this has been my reading that was requested by a fan. I'm going to leave it there. My next one that's been requested by the moms is on Trashley Trevino. Stick around for that one. Bye-bye.